Bimsey with the black armlets opens up a gap of 2 or 3 lengths here over Nigel's Lad as they go towards the first. And Bimsey jumped it pretty well from Nigel's Lad in second. Then in third, Kerawi. Khayrawani jumped it in about 5th position behind them as they head up now towards the second. And Bimsey tried to make every post a winner. Nigel's Lad jumped it spectacularly in second. Then in third, Kerawi, a good gap then to Khayrawani. Followed then back in the field by Castle Sweep, and then letting this leader go. Juyush is just behind them, and Turnpole is at the rear of the field. Rounding the home turn on the first occasion. They've got 2 miles left to travel in this Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle. The leader is Bimsey out in front here, bowling along by about 3 or 4 lengths or maybe more as they round the corner. In second is Nigel's Lad, a long gap Kerawi in third, then Khayrawani and Juyush, a gap to Castle Sweep, and right out the back early is Turnpole. Really strung them out as they come to the third now, and Bimsey crashed through that one, got in a fraction close, got away with it okay, lands about 6 or 7 lengths in front of Nigel's Lad. Then in third, as the leader comes towards the fourth, is Kerawi, and this leader has opened up a really big gap as they come up towards the judge now with just over a circuit to travel. It's Bimsey out in front by 10 lengths. In second place, we see as they come past the judge, Nigel's Lad, a similar distance, 10 lengths away. Third is Kerawi, 4 or 5 lengths Khayrawani, followed then by Juyush. Behind them is Castle Sweep and Turnpole at the rear of the field. They won't want to give him too much rope here as he's out in front by about 8 or 10 lengths as they race down the side. They've got 3 flights on the down the side of the course, and that in fact is the second horse, Nigel's Lad. This leader so far in front as they race down the side, but the leader is still Bimsey. That's Nigel's Lad in second. Good view of him as they head down the side. Andrew Thornton in the saddle, and he's opened up a gap on the third of about 10 lengths. Let's see how the leader handles the first one down the side. That's Nigel's Lad in second, jumping it well. A long gap then Kerawi in third, followed by Juyush, Khayrawani out the back, and company there with Turnpole and Castle Sweep. And this leader getting right away from them, Bimsey, as they come to the middle one down the side. Must be 12 lengths in front now. Nigel's Lad in second, a good gap of 10 lengths Kerawi. They'll have to think about going after these leaders. Followed then by Juyush, and behind them is Castle Sweep from Khayrawani and Turnpole as the leader now comes towards 5 out, and he jumped it pretty well. Out in front here is Bimsey by about 10 or 12 lengths as they race to Swindley Bottom now, and they're really going to have to work hard to gather in this leader. In second is Nigel's Lad as they race into Swindley Bottom now, and they've got just on 6.5 furlongs to travel in this Pricewaterhousecoopers Ascot hurdle. The leader still is Bimsey by a good 12 lengths. Nigel's Lad in second, a good 4 or 5 lengths away. Then in third is Kerawi, followed then by Juyush behind them, then Castle Sweep. Further back in the field then is Turnpole, and Khayrawani has dropped out a long last. Racing out of Swindley Bottom now, they've got 4 flights left to jump. Bimsey only about 8 lengths in front now as he draws towards 4 out. Comes towards it, jumps it well. From Nigel's Lad in second, making up some ground there is Castle Sweep, followed further back in the field by Kerawi, but it's Bimsey as they come towards the third last, stopping to a walk now. Nigel's Lad is out after him on the outside, then Castle Sweep, who's starting to make up ground out wider. Turnpole is tracking him, then Juyush from Kerawi. The leader's gone, Bimsey, and they've tackled him and gone past him in a stride here as Nigel's Lad takes it up clearly. Khayrawani tailed off, heading towards the turn now, and on the left of picture it's Nigel's Lad ridden along from Castle Sweep, then Turnpole coming up 3 deep, about 2 lengths away Juyush, followed further back by Kerawi as they round the corner now, and further back is Bimsey, the early leader. On the turn for home, they've got 2 flights left to jump, and the leader's now in the centre. Castle Sweep goes up to grab the lead from Nigel's Lad. On the near side, Turnpole there, coming there strongly. A long gap to Juyush, coming towards the second last. Turnpole on the near side, comes towards it, jumps it well, judged it to perfection, lands over the length in front of Castle Sweep. A long gap to Juyush, who's running on fairly well. 1 left to jump. Turnpole comes towards it, bungled it. Tackled now by Juyush on the near side. Castle Sweep behind them. Juyush going home best of all on the near side. Takes it up with 100 yards left to go and now careering away. Juyush, well ridden by Timmy Murphy. He's going to go on and win the Ascot hurdle in grand style. It's Juyush who goes on to win by about 5 or 6 lengths. Second is Turnpole, Castle Sweep third, followed by Kerawi in fourth, then Nigel's Lad. Bimsey behind them, and Khayrawani is a mile back, and this will be the last to finish. The winner is number 4, Juyush, owned by Wally Sturt, trained by Jim Old and ridden by Timmy Murphy. Second, number 7, Turnpole, owned by Mr. and Mrs. W.J. Williams, trained by Mary Reevely, ridden by Mr. Alan Dempsey. And third, number 3,